Welcome, everybody. Thanks. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much.
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Flash out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Harold. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2. And for the Timberwolves, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Then there's Towns. And it's Balmaro in at the 3. So Memphis will get the first possession. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
And stolen by Russell. Takes it off the glass.
Some contact here, but Russell is not intimidated. Comes through it to finish strong.
Morant with it. Doesn't go that time. Jackson against Russell. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Flash. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, this is just being a good teammate. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Now Edwards. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's so obvious that Towns wants to learn and grow as a player. He's already an impressive force on the floor, but he's always looking for those little ways to up his level.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Now, here is Russell. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that win against the Clippers. Edwards finds Towns. Shoots over Morant. And that one's good. Towns.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Morant against Russell. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Morant. The pass to Flash. 5 to shoot. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now, here is Russell. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Morant passes to Harold. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harold with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Pass to Flash. The 3. Offensive rebound. Jackson swiped away. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And Minnesota has possession following the score by Memphis. Edwards looking it over. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Russell. The feed now to Towns. Lots of room. Balmaro, that's good.
How about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense defense and exploits it there with a nice find. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Back to Russell. Shoots over Morant. Russell, no luck.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
And it's Morant missing.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Edwards kicks to Russell. Pass to Edwards. Fires the three. Here's Towns. That shot missing. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Russell looking around. Towns, the pass to Edwards. He kicks to Russell. From past the arc. Got a piece of it.
And the timing is so important. I mean, right there, Brooks shows nice judgment, being able to get the rejection.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now here's Brooks. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Timberwolves trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Towns finds Russell. Here's Balmore. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Russell against Morant. And the layup's good off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Yeah, selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draftee in the Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
Russell against Morant. Russell passes to Balmore. Pass to Towns. Clock at 6. Towns is doubled. Looking to end the run. Edwards can't hit. How some people felt, Chris, that Ja Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year 1. He joined Magic Johnson, great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young is the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points, 7 assists per game. That's some lofty company.
Here's Towns. Out to Edwards. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Beasley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Portis, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. It's Morant with the drop. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team, that they have the lead in.
Towns, the pass to Edwards. Back to Towns. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And they get it back. Edwards kicks to Beasley. Outside, Russell. Second shot opportunity. Here's Towns. Out to Edwards. Offline with his three.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Russell inside, guarded by Morant, and Russell gets it to go.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and the Grizzlies used to be a half-court scoring-down team. When you draft John Morant, it's time to open the floodgates because he is devastating in transition.
And the hang time for John Morant is incredible. His favorite player growing up was Russell Westbrook, and he's got the bunnies to hold his own with Russ.
I mean, to me, he's one of the league's most exciting players to watch. And John Morant is box office. Not only that, listen, I think he's a top 5-point guard right now.
And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it. He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And so here's Memphis, following the three by Minnesota. Inside, here's Flash. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. And the pass to Reed. To the paint. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. The Grizzlies shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Trailing here by 8. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Here's Portis. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now here's Towns. 6 points for him. Pass to Beasley. The tray. And another three for Minnesota.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
Beasley finds Reed. And here is McDaniel. Passes to Beasley. Now here's Towns. Releases. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now just a 5-point Grizzly lead.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on.
Adams. And the rejection by Towns.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up. You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Pass to Brunson. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He gets it in there. And that's now 25 points for Flash.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The pass to Caruso. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Reed misses.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the man.
Portis, the pass to Morant. Pass to to flash. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one is on Towns.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Beasley outside. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action after this word. Memphis ends up going with the new group. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Balmaro in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Flash. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Flash in the last game against the Lakers was driven. He scored an incredible number of points and throughout the game took smart, efficient shots that found the bottom of the net. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Russell dishes to Edwards. Down low. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Memphis making a change here. Portis is checked in. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Here's Balmaro. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Balmaro's got his second basket of the game.
Man, the decision-making of Russell, dependable at finding his teammates when they're in cover.
To the wing right side. Driving to the basket. Reid with the block. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's Flash. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Passes it to Brooks. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Rejection. To the middle. Here's Flash. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This is what the coach likes seeing from Brooks. I mean, making an effort to improve his passing.
Ball's knocked loose. Outside Edwards. Outside Russell. Here's Reid. 6 to shoot. No good on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Brooks against Edwards. Pass to Reid. Over Morant. Good on that shot. And with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Reid. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis.
Well, that is why Morant was second overall in 2019. Ja's ability to move the ball creates hoops for others.
Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Now the pass to Reed. Dishes to Russell. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Flash. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. To the inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Edwards passes to Beaumont. Oh, good with the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Edwards. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Portis.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Brooks outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Russell. Over to the wing. Here's Andrade. And the rejection by Jackson. Second chance shot.
Well, he's just a solid shot blocker. I mean, Jackson's timing and instincts is what allows him to make an impact like right there.
Memphis leading by 9. Pass to Flash. Back to Morant. He takes it in. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's Russell. 1:06 left in the first half. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Russell's got 6 points.
Well, they pay the price for giving Russell a mid-range look like that. I mean, that shot is well within his abilities.
Brooks finds Morant. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Minnesota calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
The Timberwolves making a change here.
Malik Beasley.
Morant against Russell. Beasley, the pass to Towns. Russell with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up. You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And Flash gets it to go.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Grizzlies lead by 8. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Flash. Jaren Jackson is out there with Harold. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That's his first foul. Out to the right wing. Here's Beaumont. There's Russell with the three. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Morant against Russell. And that one's good. Morant.
Much more than just a perimeter threat. Morant loves to sneak inside and do damage.
Outside, Russell shoots over Morant. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 13.
Look, he pounces on the chance when the D falls asleep. Easy two.
Passes it to Flash. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Timberwolves trail by 10. Back to Russell. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, banner performance so far from Russell. I mean, his offensive energy has just been tremendous.
Pass to Bain. Here's Flash. Three-pointer. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Here's Balmora. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Flash passes to Morant. Here's Flash. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now, here is Russell. 15 points in the game. And that one drops. 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Morant passes to Flash. Jackson with it. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Flash. It's deflected. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Minnesota calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Minnesota making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Russell passes to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Here's Bain. He has 5. Right wing. The 3 from Morant. Gets the rebound. Here's Flash. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Grizzlies haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And he makes the first. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. Then for the Grizzlies, Steven Adams comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And it's Clark in for Jaren Jackson. There's the pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
And hey, Towns can drill that shot. The D has to be aware of his touch from mid-range.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Jalen Brunson is checked in for Memphis. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. to Flash. Morant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Flash. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Towns. Doesn't go for him. Adams, some nice D.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Caruso looking for an opening. He feeds it to Edwards. Shoots over Brunson. Edwards can't hit.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
To the paint. Here's Flash. Rebound, Minnesota. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Towns, and he goes big with the top right over John Morant.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Adams trying to free himself up, and Flash gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead. Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And there's the pass to Flash. Back to Morant. To the middle. Towns with the steal. Pass to Caruso. And Adams sends it back.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Morant finds Clark. Can't cash in from close range. Timberwolves trail by 7. Inside. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The wing jumper off target.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And McDaniels with the block. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. McDaniels got 5 points so far.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Passes it to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Flash. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Edwards passes to Towns. Back to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Morant against Edwards. Down low, here's Flash, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Here's Caruso. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. From 15 feet away, and that one hits back iron. Memphis leading by 7. Here's Morant. Caruso grabs the miss. Drives to the hoop. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Here's Flash. Non-stop scoring machine here. Morant against Edwards. Flash passes to Morant. Over Edwards. Tries again. No good from Clark.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Towns. The jump hook, and no good. Trying to use the glass. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about they're not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the... Here's Balmore. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
The lead now in single digits. 19 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Balmaro in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Beasley after the made shot from Flash. Back to Russell. Over Morant. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Morant. Here's Bain. And good! He hits it again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Morant against Russell. The pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. There's Russell with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Morant scanning the floor. Here's Bain to the right side. 4 on the shot clock. There's the triple. That shot, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Outside Russell. Pass to Balmaro. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Oh, when the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And Flash gets it to go.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the double.
Outside Russell. There's the 3. And they recover it. Towns kicks to Russell. Passes it to Beasley. From downtown, it's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Flash, covered by Beasley. Pass to Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Russell passes to Balmore. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first one falls. She made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry is very important, Kevin. I knew that being a leader of the team that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
And the pass to Flash. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. Takes the 13-footer. To the middle. Got a hand on it. Here's Towns. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Towns has got 17 now, just in the second half. Morant against Russell. Pass to Flash. Here's Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's improving as a passer. You like to see Jackson sharing the ball and realizing when his guys are open.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 13-point game. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Harrell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Edwards passes to Russell. Towns trying to get open. And Russell with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 8th assist here tonight. Russell against Morant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got the lead up to 13 now for Memphis.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Now here's Morant. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Minnesota's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Here's Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Edwards got it back down to within single digits for the Timberwolves. Morant with it. That one falls. Morant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I mean, so creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Morant is adept at creating offense for himself.
And that one's good. Russell.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
It's Morant with the drive. To the wing on the left. Here's Flash. And another one falls. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
And the Timberwolves call timing. They trail by 10. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Flash.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Here's Andrade. And the rejection by Jackson. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Flash. Hits it again. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Over to the wing. Here's Bomar. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Flash. He's guarded by Russell. There's the pass to Harrell. Here's Flash. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.